What's up?
I need to take my mind off stuff, so we're gonna go shopping. Hello friends, hello friends, we're here at Ross.
Let's shop with Crystal. We're gonna shop with Crystal. Let's shop with Crystal.
Hello friends, we are here at home. Yep. And look, they have the adorable gingerbread plastic tumblers. You have the gingerbread girl and the gingerbread boy. Classic Christmas colors. And these are going to be $3.99 each. I like them. And then coming over here, we have the pastel Santa and Mrs. Santa. Those are going to be $3.99 as well. And then look at how adorable this Mrs. Santa spatula is for $5.99. Mrs. Claus Bakery spatula and cookie cutter. That is absolutely adorbs. And look at her. Look how cute she is. Everyone loves Mrs. Santa's Bakery. Mrs. Claus Bakery. There we go. Finally got it out. Yeah, it's always a winner chicken dinner. And then we also have the pastel Mrs. Claus Bakery cookie cutters. You get a set of 10, and these are going to be $9.99. And then we also have the placemat in the pastel peppermint, and $3.99. It's the cork placemat. I do like it. And let me show you guys. They also have it in the peppermint, the classic peppermint look, which is really nice as well, and that goes well with the traditional gingerbread look. And they are also bringing out gingerbread lane silicone mold, $5.99. You have the gingerbread men and the Christmas trees. So yep, lots of goodies are headed our way. We also have the 6-count cake pop ornaments, and these are going to be $7.99. I do like these a lot. And then we've seen these at Hobby Lobby, but they're here at home. These are $7.99 in the matte mint green and in the matte pink. And then they, of course, have their regular traditional colors. You get the red and the glitter and the matte red for only $6.99. It's a 16 count. Also comes in the clear and in the deeper burgundy. And I'm sorry, the deeper red. Actually, it's the same red. I don't know why I thought it was deeper. All right, more. This is actually different shape. You get 6 shatterproof ornaments, $6.99. This is a deeper red, and that's going to be $6.99. And then so are the white glittery ones as well. And then we also have these, which totally look like glitterazzi. $6.99. Not bad. It's actually cheaper than Dollar Tree, which is sad to say. Can't believe we say that now. All right, pink poinsettias. Love the pink and the gold. This would be a really fun pink mystery. $7.99 for those. Look at that. They're the flocked pink. Love it. And then you have the pink and white 3-count peppermint pops, and these are going to be $6.99. Great for Valentine's Day and Easter. And then we also have a candy. You get 2, $6.99. And then look at those, how beautiful these are. You get 6 of them for $4.99. And look at how pretty these pink ones are. Pink glitter, but not glitter, if that makes sense. All right, I really don't want to pull this out because it doesn't want to come out. So we're just going to leave it, let it hang out by itself. Okay, you want to hang out by yourself, you hang out by yourself. Ooh, look at these flocked pink ornaments with the gold. Love that. $7.99. $7.99. So those are really, these are beautiful too. Okay, you know, this is, you can't let me out. You really can't. $7.99. I mean, I just start going like, oh my god, I like this, I like that, I'm liking everything. I do like this. This is nice. All right, let's take a look at how much these are. $7.99. Wowzer Bowser is all I have to say. And then the matte white and silver, $7.99. Love it. All right, something else that I found that I was like, ooh la la la. Look, okay, first I was like, this mug is everything. Love the vintage face and the pink, but it's a candle, and it's a hot cocoa candle, and that's gonna be $17.99. It smells good too. Ooh, I like that. I mean, I don't like the price, but I think it's adorbs. And look at these adorable gingerbread. This is gingerbread Lane. It is a 20-inch stocking. And I'm sure they have the misses. She's just not out yet. $9.99. Like, how cheap is that? Seriously. Wow. $9.99. And they also have the snowman as well. And I really like these. Look at the reindeer and the polar bear. Love it. And they even have little scarves. How cool is that? All right, let's take a look. $12.99. That is decent pricing. And they also have the gingerbread man, and I know they have the gingerbread girl. She's just still putting on her makeup. $9.99. How cool are these? The prices are not bad, which is, it's, you know, this year it's all about pricing, right? All right, we're gonna keep going. I'm trying not to spy like on the stuff that's open. And then for the doogies, they have burlap red and just regular old burlap. $11.99. So the doogie stockings are more expensive than the stockings that we just looked at. That's kind of funny. All right, they also I can't speak today, you guys. I'm so sorry. They also have these tall standing reindeers. These are $69.99. They're not that tall. Not tall enough to be $69.99 unless we're paying per inch. And then these are $99.99. That is crazy talk. All right, the polar bear. Yeah, he's a cutie, but he's not $250 cute. He's $249.99. Hard pass. And then he's $99. He looks like he needs a bath. Good grief. What is going on here? Okay, where am I? At Harold's? All right. $17.99 for the cone tree. We can get that cheaper. I know. I'll find it for you cheaper, okay? Trust and believe. Speaking of cheaper, you guys will not. I made out like a bandit yesterday at Hobby Lobby. All of the trays, circular, square, rectangle, however, they're 50% off. 50% off. Go get yours. They're in different, different shades, different shapes. 50% off. I walked out with 3 for $30. Came out to $10 a piece. So I'm glad I held out and I didn't like buy the one I was gonna get at Home Goods for like $29.99. No, instead I got all 3 for $30. Anyways, okay, we're totally off subject, but I had to let you guys know about that. All right, so going on to this tree, $14.99. Now I love this. Again, this is $199.99, and I feel like we will be able to get this cheaper. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to disrespect, at home. I love the fact that they put out everything early for Halloween and Christmas, but I don't know, they're smoking that good stuff, All right, this lights up, $49.99. Yep, it's cute. All right, my camera's not picking up how deep red this is, but it is a very deep red. It's picking up like Christmas red. It's not. $7.99, and that is beautiful for whether you want to use it for display or for a placemat. Like I said, I'm not getting the right color on this with my camera, which stinks. All right. Now, I know Dollar Tree has the same exact poinsettia plasticky placemats. They're $3.99 here at Home. Now, who knows? They could be $3.99 at Dollar Tree because Dollar Tree's been wild. But yeah, you guys, if you can get the same thing at Dollar Tree. Literally, I'm not even joking. Look at it's the same thing, probably the same manufacturer. So I would definitely try and hit one of the dollar stores for these. All right, here's some charger plates. They have the snowflake embossing. Again, I'm just feeling like this is kind of like a dollar store type of dealio. It's for $2.99. it might be worth getting here at home, just so you don't have to go across town to a dollar store, because by the time you get there, probably just better to get it here. I do like the gold snowflake with like the dot embossing, and I like it in the gold. That's gonna be $2.99 as well. And then they also have some of their Christmas tablecloths, oblong, $29.99. That's nice. Christmas plaid, $19.99. The red with hints of like gold, $14.99. And then you also have this one with the very faint but silver snowflakes, and that is going to be $19.99. And look at this placemat, $3.99 with the candy canes and the bow. And then they have this, which corresponds, of course, with the tablecloths. So they're $3.99. And they have the one that like flips up, kind of like a flower. All right. Ooh, I do like the red as well, but again, I'm just feeling like we can get this at a dollar store, and we know it's going to be $3.99. I think. I already forgot how much it is. Hold on, you guys. $2.99. All right. They also are bringing out their tumblers. These are red, obviously embossed, $5.99 each. And again, that's just like, that's a little too high. All right, we also have the snowflake in silver and gold. These are all $3.99 right here. All right, I also like this. I mean, I don't know if it's a riser or what, $19.99. I mean, I guess you could use it whatever you want. It's rustic. I don't think it would go like with my aesthetic, but I do like it, and it's $19.99, which isn't bad. All right, they also have this matte red and matte gold sleigh with the poinsettia, and this is going to be $49.99. Yep, $49.99. All right. This lid is also a serving tray. That is cool, and I love the whole vintage look. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Super stinking cute. And $9.99 for that. I mean, hey, you get the tin and it's a tray, so winner chicken dinner. All right, merry and bright, and then you also have it in the silver, it's the see-through, the window tins, as I call it, snowflake, $5.99. And then, of course, where would we be without the red truck? Why am I having such a hard time with pronunciation? I think I need some coffee. $7.99. It's actually a mousse, so that's kind of cool. All right, I don't see anything that special about this. Let's turn it around. $4.99. You can get that Dollar Tree for like $1.50. Again, with the window tin and the snowman. Let's take a look and see how much the larger one is, and that is going to be $7.99. Again, puff, puff, pass. I was like, you guys, this is ridiculous, some of those pricings. All right, $4.99. Now, I mean, it's cute. It does have a background and all that kind of like little goodies. All right. Oh, please don't let this be the red truck. I don't have anything against the red truck. I'm just like, all right. Well, I mean, this is Merry Christmas and Happiest New Year. Okay. $4.99. That's okay. All right. They also have the snowman treat canister, $5.99. And they also have the glass Christmas tree beverage dispenser for $29.99. I'm only seeing it in the clear right now. We also have these tumblers. These are glass, $7.99 with the green Christmas tree, the gold star, and holiday survival glass. That's funny. $4.99. Yep. More placemats. This is the ornament placemat. This should be $3.99. Yep, $3.99 as well. And they also have the poinsettia set of 4 for $14.99, and that's a little high. Merry Christmas. This is also going to be $14.99 as well. All right, they also have the paint can treat canister with, oh, I like the lid. And then you have, of course, the peppermints and the candy canes and all that good stuff. $4.99. $4.99 for that. I can get back in. We have the train. I like the fact that it actually rolls. That's cool. $5.99. We have the Nutcracker train, same price. And we're going to keep going. You guys, there's a lot of ornaments out. And I'm going to touch on some of them, but obviously not every single one of them. But oh my goodness. There's a lot more Christmas here. So let's go. All right, look at these matte gold lanterns. $19.99. And of course, they do light up. Very nice. Merry Christmas tabletop decor, and this is going to be, oh, let's see, $9.99. That's not bad at all. And then look at the beautiful tree. I feel super short right now. All right. This is going to be $26.99. How pretty, right? And then look at this beauty. I have a feeling this is expensive, so we're going to be very careful with this. $39.99. All right, not that expensive, but still, I'm not trying to break anything. I do like it. I really like this. The gilded evergreen deer. Absolutely stunning. Let's take a look and see how much she is. Alright, where's your price? Alright, there is no price on it. Well, that's not cool. Alright, be like that. Oh, here's the price. Okay. $21.99. And then the darker brown with the matte gold horns. This should be the same price. $21.99. $19.99. And then you also have the sitting deer. $16.99. The smaller brown deer is going to be $16.99 as well. And then they also have the matching sleigh. All right, this thing is heavy. What is in here? Nothing. That's interesting. $39.99. That is a heavy sleigh. All right. Now I am going to do the ornaments later. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on it today. $39.99 for this huge bow, silver bow. That is gorge. Look at that. $29.99 for the wreath. And look at this. I think this is so pretty. It's such a light blue, and wow, $21.99. Look at how gorgeous. And then we also have the polar bear pillow for $24.99. We also have the disco Christmas tree. This thing is heavy. Let It Snow. All right, all of their pricing for pillows at the bottom. $19.99. This is pretty. $19.99. And these are gorgeous. From the Arctic Wonderland. Those are only $19.99. Wow. And then look at this. Look at how nice that is. The tea light holder, $19.99. And they also have a larger one down here. And the bottom just fell out. All right, $24.99. Hold on, you guys. Make sure your bottom doesn't fall out. Winter Wonderland. Love this. Ow. $19.99. The acrylic, are these glass or acrylic? Glass. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are heavy. $19.99. And then these are $12.99. All right, the Let It Snow pillow is $19.99. And then how much is this one? This one's, I feel like Disco Inferno, $19.99. It's actually a good deal. This thing is so heavy. Wow, it's like fake leather. It's pretty cool. All right, and then look, they also have the penguin, and I'll let you know how much he is. I love his little pom-poms. All right, how much are you? And he's got corduroy, $24.99. And his little blush, cutie patootie. All right. All right, they also have the big candy cane ornaments. 2 count, $14.99. That's a little expensive. All right, let me put these back. And look at these. These are nice. $7.99. And then the candies, $6.99. All right, wow. Look at how beautiful this is. $24.99. $24.99. And then look at how pretty this old-fashioned ornament. $4.99. All right, there is like so much to get through. Look at how cute the Santa is. He is $24.99. Believe, $7.99. Mary, same price. And then look at the gold trees. $12.99. Look how pretty these trees are. Resin, $16.99. And then we have the copper bronze deer, $14.99, $9.99. And look, super stinking cute. Let's see how much this one is. $9.99. And then we also have these. These feel like glass. $7.99. And we have the little house. Lights up. Oh, these light up too. These are $19.99. Sorry, I got like distracted with those. $14.99. $14.99. Everything is so pretty. Look at this huge gold and white poinsettia. Let's see how much this is going to be. And there's not a price on it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Okay, I'm not seeing a price, but it's pretty. And then we wish you a Merry Christmas. And this is going to be $19.99. And then look at how gorgeous this wreath is. $24.99. Yep. Beautiful angel. She lights up. You have her in the blue with her hands. She's praying. Feels like resin. And then she's holding the blue jay. Let's see how much she is. I don't like to play Dollar Tree, so let's not do that. Alright, I think the price may be here. $29.99. And then I like the Jesus and Santa Claus. $21.99. And then look at how beautiful this angel is with a white dove. And then praying. Resin. $9.99. $9.99. And then look at how gorgeous this one is. $19.99. And then we have baby Jesus and the star. $9.99. And then we have Mother Mary, Joseph, and Baby Jesus. Resin, $39.99. More of the nativity scene, and love it in the gold. $19.99. So lots of goodies here. And of course we have Pinkmas. We have the $4.99 vintage deer. Look at how beautiful this ornament is. Love it. $12.99. And they also have it in the with the swan, same price, $12.99. Believe with the pink champagne collection, $9.99. Mary, $6.99. And look at how pretty the ballet dress is. $3.99. Love the crown, of course. $4.99. And they also have these beautiful nutcrackers. These are a lot more here at home than they are at Hobby Lobby. They're $269.99. And at Hobby Lobby, I think they're $250. Wait. I don't know how much they are at Hobby Lobby. Now I'm forgetting. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I am like slowly losing my mind. Alright. They have, ooh, the dancing Santa Claus. Maybe I want the dancing Santa Claus, you know? I could want the dancing Santa Claus, right? Alright, I'm not gonna, okay, they don't have price. Oh, well, maybe they do have some prices, but I'm gonna wait. Alright, the 3 boxes of gold and red gift boxes are $149.99. That's a lot. Alright, dancing Santa. Are you gonna dance on home with me? Probably not, because you're probably like, I don't even know how much. I don't know. Okay, there's a lot. There is so much Christmas coming out here. So yeah. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to show you before we skedaddle. They have all of the blow-ups out, which is fun. I like it. So, oh, look at them. That's not bad. $89.99. Wow. All right, you guys. I'm actually gonna call it. We're going like on almost 30 minutes. But let me know if you want me to do one more round here at home of Halloween and fall before it all goes away, because we know what comes. We know, I mean, I'm already showing you guys Christmas here, so we know that that's coming. And yeah, so it's getting exciting again. Oh, it is exciting. I love once the ermines are here, it's just I love it. All right, my friends, I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me here at home.